Okay, hey YouTube. This is part 3. Part 3. This will be the last video for the morning because it is 3:50.
Yes, and I got class.
And my baby has class tomorrow. But I'm off tomorrow, so yeah. But I'm always up anyway. But part 3, we're gonna be serious on part 3 so we can actually get through the 9 minutes and 59 seconds. So this one, I'm actually going to ask her some questions about. My first question is, there's been a lot of talk lately about no one under 25 should be in a committed relationship. So, with you being 22, how do you feel being in a committed relationship? I mean, engaged to someone and you wanting to have children, and how do you feel about that?
Well, for me personally, it's a good thing. For me, it's fine. I lived my life when I was in high school and the early parts of my college life. I wasn't in a relationship. I just single, ready to mingle. But I knew what I was looking for in a person. I knew what I wanted. Folks I was just talking to was just to pass the time. Really, just to pass the time. And when I met Lisa, that was my perfect package. That was like my Christmas present in August.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So when you met me, you felt like I was your perfect package. Did you find it hard when we first got together to focus on me or focus on us in the relationship and not outside people? Tell you about that.
It was a little bit difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. At one point in time, I was talking to another female when I was with her, with Lisa, and
yeah. My bad. I'm sorry.
And I seen the amount of hurt and pain I caused her. Like, I left work and I didn't go to work tonight and drove down here, turned on personally myself instead of doing it over the phone. And after I really talked to her about it and told her what was going on, after I sat and thought about it on my own, she wasn't. Nah. The girl compared to Lisa is like a 2. 2 trying to going from filet mignon to a pieces of Kentucky Fried grilled chicken. No, don't work.
Okay. So, why do you think people feel the need to start a conversation with someone else or venture off when they know that the person they're with is loyal?
For me personally, it's just because I knew I could. But like, I didn't do nothing with the girl. We kicked it. We kicked it and we went out to eat once. But I couldn't see myself even doing nothing with her. Just pass the time type of situation, because at the time we was apart. I seen her, but then sometimes we seen each other every other weekend, every weekend.
Every weekend.
Every weekend. text?
No. Actually, during that time, it was every other weekend because she actually had to come to where I lived at the time and come get me because
your car.
Yeah, my car. So yeah, it was like every other weekend or whenever she felt like she wanted to come down and get me. But yeah, that was not a very happy time at all. But I think, or I thought at the time, after that situation happened, that it actually it made us stronger, and it should have, in my mind, made our communication better with each other, but it did not. At least on SHANAE's end, it didn't. Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot. Yes, bitch, I'm putting you on the spot. So, let's fast forward
to what?
The next part. We're getting to a point here.
Next part, I broke up with Lisa. And
yes, bitches, she broke my heart.
Stop doing the interludes. We ain't got that much time while you running your mouth.
Oh, shut up.
Well, I broke up with Lisa, and we still continued to conversate with each other. Then I slowly stopped talking to her, and I ended up talking to another female, which was a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole lot of nonsense. But me and Lisa ain't talked for a while. Then my cousin sent her a message. My older cousin sent her a message over Facebook asking when she's coming to my grandmother's 84th birthday party. And I remember Lisa texting, asking, is it okay if she comes? And I was like, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. And I ended up calling her. It's probably a couple of days beforehand. Ended up calling her to see if she was still coming. And we sat and talked on the phone for like 4 hours. Yeah, it was 4 hours that day. 4.5 hours, just sitting there talking about what's been going on and just everything. The problems I was having with the chick I was dating. And I knew then when I talked back to her that I should never broke up with her in the first place. That was the woman I was supposed to be with. She was the woman I was supposed to be with. And the next day, I broke it off with the girl I was talking to. Because it didn't feel right. Because all the rush of emotions and love I had for Lisa before we broke up came back. So I broke up with her. I don't remember if I told you or not.
You told me. You text me, you told me. Okay. So, people, the points of me asking SHANAE those questions were not to put her on the spot or make her feel bad. The point of me asking those questions on camera and sharing that with you is because people make mistakes. And sometimes you just have to forgive and let go, especially when you know in your heart that someone loves you. And sometimes, like, I know SHANAE and I know her personality, and in the beginning of our relationship, SHANAE ran away from certain situations. So I knew someone in the relationship had to stay strong for two people. So that's basically the point of me sharing that story with you guys, that it's not gonna always be easy to keep the one you love, but it is possible. So it can be done. So bye, YouTube.